Yo guys, welcome back to a new video here on my channel. My name is Dan from Crypto Rover, and thank you guys once again for tuning in to this amazing new video here on the channel. Guys, today's a very exciting video once again because yes guys, today we will be talking specifically about the price action of Ethereum and what do I think about it currently, and there are some key levels that we want to be looking at as well. So guys, without further ado, let's go right away into the charts. Let's go right away into the video. But before we're going into the video, make sure to right away smash up that like button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification as well. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in here. And let's talk about the charts here. So we've been seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, decreasing, in the same pace here. You can see Bitcoin 7.6%, Ethereum 7.4%. So they're going in an equal pace towards the downside right now. Of course, on the 7 days, it's Bitcoin that is losing a little bit more strength compared to Ethereum, but it is still looking very healthy. And of course, let's see on which level we can be looking at. Of course, there are some other coins like Cardano and some other altcoins that are blasting off a little bit more than Ethereum, because my theory behind this here is because I want to be going into this exactly before I go into the charts, guys. My theory behind this is because I first think Bitcoin pumps, after that it's Ethereum, and of course the profits from these altcoins, because people invest in Ethereum because they want to be making more gains, because they think they can be making more gains than Bitcoin. And that is right now why they are also shifting out their profits from Ethereum to these different altcoins like Cardano, for instance. So let's talk a little bit about the charts, because yes guys, in the recent days we've been seeing a lot of decreases in the price here. And are there some levels that we want to be looking out for? Are there some levels that we have to be thinking of? Oh, this is pretty worrying. So let me right away set up this Fibonacci from the swing low here towards the swing high to identify some retracement levels. And right away, once I'm setting this up, guys, you can see a lot of significance. And maybe I can set this one on the let me set this one on the daily. Let me approach this chart on the daily candles, and you can see right away some few things playing out over here. So first, we'll be going into some bullish scenarios, and after that in some bearish scenarios, because yes, there are two scenarios that are currently unfolding for Ethereum. So what you can see over here, the golden pocket entry, very important retracement levels that you can be accumulating some Ethereum on, is already got touched, and you can see there is a lot of support coming in currently. And as well, because Bitcoin is looking particularly strong in my opinion, and we can be looking to see a reversal anytime soon here, I definitely think Ethereum will be following. And also after this touch on the golden pocket entry, sitting around the $3,451 US, we can be looking for higher prices anytime soon here. So there can be a possibility that we're going to rise towards the next level of the 3,808 cents, $3,808 US, because that is the next major level of resistance. And you can see also, since we were closing this daily candle below this level, we were finding resistance on this level. So yes, we can be looking for some rejections from the 3,808 US, but first, of course, we're finding good support on the 3,451. So this is of course looking good that we are finding support on the golden pocket entry. We even wick towards the 0.5, which you can see once again the significance of the the golden pocket entry, of course. So that is already a very good thing to see here. And also, guys, a thing that I want to be mentioning here is if I zoom out here a little bit, and let me go to this chart, by the way. Let me go to the Coinbase chart, and let me set up some extension levels for the price action of Ethereum here. Let me set up here swing low towards swing high towards swing low to identify some retracement levels. So guys, this is of course a very exciting thing here, because yes, 2 weeks ago we closed above the 2.618 here, what was lying around the $3,586 US for the Ethereum price action. And of course, this was a massive level to break through. And yesterday, of course, we just closed the weekly candle. You can see over here, we were exactly touching this level. So this is, of course, a very good thing, because we did not broke down. No, we closed exactly on it. So, of course, because we were first closing above it, after that we are having a retracement, retesting this level. This is a very good thing to see here, because this can be providing us some very good buying opportunities. Because yes, you're maybe saying Rover, but we're currently trading below it. But guys, the likelihood of creating a big wick on the lower side and of course go higher, because this is a retracement, and on this retracement you're seeing currently creating a body towards the downside. I think we're just going to create a big wick on the lower side, and of course we can be flipping this green, and this is then a very solid retest of the 2.618. Of course, guys, you don't go up in a straight line here. You go up, you go towards the 2.618 here, you retrace towards that level, you test it as previous resistance into support, and this is looking very good here. This is looking very good, and of course, I think what we're going to create, of course, a wick on the low side and still flip this green, this weekly candle into the green. And guys, we just opened this weekly candle. I think we can't have another red week here, in my opinion. I think the coming week will be pretty green here, and I don't want to be on the side of Rec City. And if you're selling your Ethereum right now, I think you're going to go to Rec City. And guys, besides that, guys, what you can currently also do here, if you want to be accumulating, so make sure to right away sign up with the Femex link in the description. If you're currently signing up with Femex and you don't want to be leverage trading, you can be just spot trading on Femex, you can be depositing something, and you can get this $2,000 trading bonus completely for free. So guys, if you're right now signing up with Femex, you don't like leverage trading, you're signing up for spot trade, you can be depositing some Ethereum, you can be depositing some XRP, because yeah, guys, you know on the channel that I feel very excited as well on Cardano and XRP here, but you can get this free trading bonus completely for free if you're just going to spot trade as well. So you can be opening a free trade on Cardano, on Ethereum maybe. And of course, if you're using an 10x, that will be a 20k trade here. So definitely worth to check it out here. Definitely worth to sign up with Femex already, because this one is only ongoing for another 8 days here. But guys, definitely looking very strong, because this is of course on the weekly time frame, and you can see also the significance previously. Once closing above it, you right away create the volatility towards the upside. So I mean, there's no real reason for me to panic, and you can see it as well playing out over here. You can see a retracement coming in here. After that, the level of the one is getting touched, and then you move higher. So it's looking very valid, and for me, there's absolutely no reason to panic about this. And I definitely think we will be creating a wick on the lower side, and of course the target on the top side is still sitting around to $4,925. But guys, then I also want to be talking about some different scenarios, because these are of course the bullish scenarios and the bullish structures that are currently unfolding, but there are also some bearish signs currently unfolding for the price action of Ethereum. But of course, if Bitcoin is going to increase, we're right away going to invalidate it. So first of all, we were looking to create some kind of an inverse head and shoulder. So you, sorry, not an inverse, an head and shoulder Spanish. So you can see over here, left shoulder is getting created, head is getting created, and the right shoulder as well. And of course, what you then don't want to be seeing here is a breakdown of this level, and of course then a rejection from this level. And what you can see over here is that we are getting this. So of course this head and shoulders over here, like I told you before, left shoulder, head, and right shoulder over here is of course currently breaking down. And of course this breakdown target is way lower than we are currently trading on. This will be another 60% decreasement. This is of course a bearish scenario that we can currently looking at. But of course, I want to be looking at the market in multiple ways here. So that's of course not nice to see here. Hopefully we can be invalidating the head and shoulders. And you guys know it as well on the channel, I'm not a huge fan of head and shoulders, because I don't think that they always show enough significance. So yeah, the likelihood of reaching the target is pretty small here in my opinion, because yeah, if Bitcoin is just going to increase, it will be just dragging the price with it of Ethereum as well. And besides that, guys, right away we'll be saying is we were creating a lot of bearish divergence once going higher. That was also the reason for, in my opinion, why we were cooling off over here. So yeah, bearish divergence was getting formed towards the upside. Pretty unfortunate to see so. And also you can see the RSI is currently starting a downtrend. So that is pretty unfortunate. But of course, we are getting in oversold territory. And I always say to you guys, if we are oversold, if we are in extreme fear, you want to be buying. And we are currently in extreme fear stages. So yes, there are a lot of dangerous things currently unfolding. And also on the daily candles, you can see the RSI is cooling off here. So if we're going to go higher once again, guys, we will be creating some bearish divergences. And these bearish divergences can, of course, push the price a little bit lower once again. So yeah, it is pretty unfortunate that we are, of course, cooling off from the point that we're currently trading on. But yeah, if you look at the Fibonacci, it is looking like we are trading on massive support. And that is, of course, my opinion why we can be still seeing a move to the upside getting created. Besides that, the MACD is also not looking particularly strong here. You can see the MACD is, of course, setting a lower low over here, higher low in the, we were still on a higher low trend, higher high trend as well here on the MACD. But since this drop, of course, we're right now seeing a lower high. So this can be, of course, giving us an identification of a trend reversal. But then if you look at the 4-hourly candles, and this is, of course, very exciting because the 4-hourly candles tend to give us reversals earlier than the daily candles. You can see over here, and we are setting a higher low already. And of course, not a higher high yet here, but we are setting a higher low structure, what can be, of course, giving us an identification that we are starting a new uptrend anytime soon here, and that the sellers are getting exhausted. So guys, these are the important things that you do want to be knowing here. I think the likelihood from here on to go higher is more likely to see, because yeah, Bitcoin of course looks to be, in my opinion, bottoming out already. So of course I do think that we can be seeing some higher prices anytime soon here. So guys, thank you so much for watching to this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to right away subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because yes guys, if you look to the channel right now, you can see, I mean, I can see it, you guys can't see it, but we are very close with reaching the 42.5k here. Would be amazing if we can smash it up after this video. Only another 20 subscribers, guys. Make sure to right away smash it up here. And of course, let me know in the comment section if you like these kinds of videos, because guys, then I will be doing it more often. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys back in a new video on the channel later today. Goodbye.